What's up, YouTube fan? It's your boy, Mr. Brown 57, back here in the den. I hope everybody had a great day or about to have a great afternoon. Eat your lunch or your supper, dinner, whatever you want to call it, but it's all in the name of the great one, the mighty one. But anyway, today I'm just gonna show you my two helicopters I got. One of them you probably already seen, and I got a new one. So I'm just gonna go over with you right quick of what I got. All right, this one right here is an original T-Rex 450 Align helicopter, Align tail boom frame, all rotor head, all. So this is a it's a good helicopter. Okay, now this is the original canopy that it came with. So if you can see, this is what they call like the real fiberglass one. So this one I don't really fly too much because it's like really nice. These are really hard to get. If you get them, they're expensive. Okay, so this one I don't really fly with this canopy on too much. Okay, now the radio that I was using with this helicopter is a 2.4 gig digital radio, but what I call like a hybrid, so half digital then half analog, because you can see everything here on the sticks is all analog. I like these because these are like perfect beginner radio, so you don't have to go through no basic setting in the radio, except you can't really make no adjustments in the radio. You know, like a digital radio, you can go in and just press a button and then you can set your throttle servo, you can set your idle speed, you can set a couple other symmetry in there. Okay, and so these radio right here right now, they're like ultra rare to find, so I had to like really be patient on eBay, search every day. So I finally found one which was for a good price. And then the helicopter, I paid I think $125 shipped. That was a really good steal for this helicopter right here. Okay, but this is the radio that goes with it. Okay, and then the transmitter, which is right here, is a I want to say it's something like an East Sky transmitter. It's easy to link up. And then the servo here that's on here is a Futaba 401. Now this servo, mind you, is about 15 years old. Okay, we can see it here. So it's a Futaba 401 gyro. Back in the day, this was like the servo, you know, to get, you know, as a intermediate. I want to say it was not the top of the line, but it was intermediate. It was pretty good servo. Now the primary difference between these two helicopters is this one is a flybarless, and this is a fly bar. So if you see this little bar right here, so this is what they call a fly bar. These are your main rotors. This is your rotor head. This right here is your swash plate. So you can see this all aluminum main shaft head and all that. Okay, so this just had more linkage on it. So we can go up here under the light. Let's see if we can go up under the light right there. You can see how you got links here, links here, links here, links in, links in. Okay, so this right here is a flybar helicopter. Okay, and so this helicopter, I mean, it flies pretty good, but it just got to do some tuning to it. And then one more thing I'm going to show you. I'm going to take this canopy off right quick. Okay, put that over there. So that canopy is plastic, so I cracked it, but not surprised by it though. But anyway, so I'm gonna put these blade holder back on here, foam. This is a nice blade holder compared to that one. Now right in here, if you can see, this right here, what they call a Scorpion gold motor. Back in the day, these motors here was like over 100 some bucks. And I got lucky and found this one for like 55 shipped and everything. And so this helicopter here, I'm gonna probably eventually sell it. Yeah, just move it on, let someone else enjoy it. It needs a little bit of trim. It'll flap and everything, but the issue that I'm having with it is that when I take off and when I throttle up, it has a tendency to want to spin all the way around like that. So instead of crashing it, you know, breaking it all up, so I just said, you know what, I was just like, you know, take a break from it and just leave it alone. You know what I'm saying? All right. So now let's go over here to the new one. So this one right here is the Walkera V450 DO3. Okay, now this helicopter has been out for a while. Okay, so this helicopter probably been on the market, I'm gonna say about at least 5 years. Okay, now this is the flybar system right here, flybarless system. And as I was telling you, this right here just only has 2 blades, and these kind of like some nice carbon fiber looking blades. As you can see, the swash plate right there, plastic, but the little metal aluminum head right up at the top. Now if you see the linkage here, so you only got 2, 4 linkage, where this one over here you got 2, 4, 6, 8, so you got 8 linkage. All right, so this one you got 2, 4, 6, 7. Yep, so that one definitely has more linkage on it. Okay, now the other thing is this helicopter here is that the gyro all built into one unit. So it's an all-in-one unit, gyro, speed controller, all that built into one unit, which is pretty cool. Now, the radio on this helicopter is digital, okay? So if you see on the screen right here, it's totally digital. All right, it's a pretty good radio. Now, the only thing I don't like about this radio is the setting it up is like really funky. But a good thing that is already set up. Once I bind to the helicopter, it's set up and ready to fly. So this is gonna be kind of like something to just kind of like fly around, and then I might take out some time, you know, learn to go through the feature. But I think what I'm gonna end up doing is going to the Devo 8, the next model up, because it's more like a touch screen where you can kind of like go in and do your settings and everything like that. So this stuff right here, it can be complex. It's complex to me because I really hadn't taken out the time to study it. And once I take out the time to study it, then it's no longer hard, okay? So the opposite for complex is when it's not hard, okay? So what seems hard looks like it's complex, but when it ain't complex, it's basically easy if you put your mind to it. But right now, I don't want to put my noggin to it. All right, so I'm gonna hang this baby right here. Okay. Now this helicopter here, I've been eyeballing it for a couple months, and the cheapest I saw online on eBay, Amazon, is like $445. And I said, I don't want to spend that kind of money, not that much at least. So I found it on eBay. It was $347, something like that, shipped with a controller and everything. So I said, let me wait. So then I saw somebody had bought one that was brand new, still in the box and everything. And I said, wow, I'm gonna watch this. And so I ended up getting this one for 306, something like that, 311 shipped. So I was like, wow, great. So that's how I ended up with this helicopter right here. But I'm gonna show you some videos and everything, flying videos on this helicopter right here. But in fact, I think what I'm gonna probably end up doing is just give you like a little quick flight on it. Okay. I'm gonna put a battery in here, and I'm just gonna show you how awesomely stable this helicopter. Right now, the wind's a little kind of like tough outside a little bit. But I think on the what I'm gonna end up doing is that that motor right there is definitely more powerful than this one. So I think I'm gonna end up taking that motor off the T-Rex and putting it on this one. Okay, do it like that. All right. Now, the rule of the thumbs is let's turn the transmitter off. So I'm gonna have to charge it. The cool thing I like about this one is I have I bought a rechargeable battery that I put in here. So you can see right there, it's rechargeable, 2000. And I ended up making a plug for it. And let me see if I can take it out. So if you can see right there, I ended up making a plug for it. And now close it in like that. So all I got to do now is, just charge it up instead of have to buy batteries all the time. So I probably should be able to get like about at least 3 or 4 flights before I have to charge. You buy no more batteries. All right, so we're gonna go out here to the little gym. Bear with me, guys. Like I said in the previous video about my lawnmower, this was an air conditioner we borrowed and everything. And you know what? Let me see if I can get a couple of flights outside. It is a little windy, so I don't know how it's gonna go, but let's try it out. So my yard's coming back together. I mean, we still got the little storm thing, That's my shed all tore up, so let's see what happens here. Okay. So I'm gonna adjust my camera up just a little bit. Okay. All right. Let's see how she works out. I just wish it was like a different color, like a light color where you can actually see it, so you can see the orientation. But I think what I'm in there doing is put like some fluorescent tape on it, tail boom, so I can see which way it's going. You know what I mean? But other than that, like I said, it was pretty much set up right out the box. You can see my hand basically almost off the controller. So it's pretty much set up pretty good. Like I said, it flies pretty good. So like I said, the other one I'm just probably end up selling it and maybe take the money from that and buy some things for this one. But it flies pretty good. Get about 8-10 minutes of flight time on it for the most part of it. Definitely has a little bit of different sound than the fly bar. But I love it that it's very responsive. And you adjust the gyro right from the receiver and all that. I mean, silky smooth. And the battery I got on here is a 2600 milliamp. I want to say something like that.